He told me earlier he's forgotten the taste of diesel.
Where's the old? If it had air around it, I'd be well away. Today, we are mostly spraying 432s. Don't she look nice? What a beauty. A bit of green sprinkled on here and there makes all the difference. That looks a bit like Mike, only with no hair. Ashley's getting the periscopes in. Dan's playing with the lights. And I reckon we'll have that one painted today too. Well, guess what I was doing late night into the early hours? It was a periscope night. Rather a big periscope night. All sorts of little spraying knick-knacky bits. I've only done one side, so that's my morning thing. Just checking for condensation now. Changing temperature causes a real problem when you're spraying. And the best way of telling is to do that. No? No? There is a dampness. There is a dampness. So I don't think I'll be spraying them just yet. We've got to get equal temperature with equal temperature in the air. And there is a dampness. See the back door? Nice back door job on it.
Beg your pardon?
On that one up there.
You're asking me this and I put on rubber gloves.
It's off. It's out of the shop. Good. Next one in. I think they're doing a bit of track bashing up the yard. Now I've got to take photographs of a turret. This is what you get when you start working on a 432 that's a little bit old. They are bump stops. They are pads, hubs, and
Well, the lorry is here for the hearse. Take a wander up. I'll get on the trailer. A lot of clobber in the yard at the minute. A lot of it. Got water as well. Wax on, wax off. What are you doing?
yeah, wax on, wax off. Whoa. Used to do all that shit. I am cleaning up the hearse because we have a very, very sad funeral tomorrow. Someone called Oscar and he's 11. Wow. Not going to be an easy one. So me and Ashley are all the way to Plymouth. And we've done it a bit of a discount because I just felt it had to be the Plymouth's expensive to get there. And I kind of took it on the chin for that bit. Yeah, I think his dad's in the Royal Marines and oh dear, awful. But there we go, it's got to be spick and span. And I've been on it for a few hours. And now I've got to do the inside. Now a lot of you have probably never seen Tankhearse on the inside. And I actually bought a Ford Cardinal hearse off of the Rocky Horror Show. And it was a beauty. It had done 28,000 miles and I had to drive up north for it and drive it back. And it was a 2.8 Granada engine in it, very quick. And after I'd done the hearse, I got the bed out of it, this bit here. After I got that out, I then sold the rest of the hearse to a racing company that race Fords. And where are you going to get an injection Capri engine with 28,000 miles on it at this day and age? You ain't. So I actually made more money out of the vehicle than I paid for it.
That hurt, didn't it?
Yeah, it did hurt, yeah. Sometimes we change these lights. I take that bit off and I put in the red brake light that go on the back. And then you get this lovely red glow. That's more for Halloween. We do a bit of Halloween. And I think we should do a bit more. As little Jackson gets older, I think I'll be doing trick or treat in Tankhearse round Brackley. It's pretty cool. Yeah. If ever you're doing any tiling, my advice to you is do not go to Tops Tiles. They're con men. Kate went in there and saw these really black sparkly tiles, typical kind of Essex ones, you know. And anyway, that's what she wanted. And I looked at the display and I thought, bloody hell, they're a bit of glitter. Black marble with all these sparkly bits in. So I go in there, spend 3,000 quid on tiles. And then D&M, D&B tilers fitted them. Beautiful firm, beautiful job. And they weren't sparkly. I thought, that's bloody odd. So I took one in to Topps Tiles and I said, how come my tiles don't look like the ones on display? And the manager, who to be fair is not a bad old boy and he don't lie and cheat, the people who work there said, oh, it's a natural product, they're all different. I said, no, this is completely different. And when the manager came over, he said, it's a different product. I said, well, why have I got that and I paid for this? He said, I can only apologise, talk to head office. And I said, well, my wife's not happy, but the fuckers are down now. They've been laid. What can I do? I spent a couple of thousand quid with Topps with D&M Tilers. Beautiful job, beautiful firm. And they're still down there. And in the end, they come back and said, oh, we'll give you kind of a £500 as a gesture of goodwill and to close the thing. And you know what? I never even took the £500. I was so annoyed with them. And then I bought all these tiles for the inside of Tank Limo. And he said they're completely waterproof. And you know what? A little bit of damp gets in there, get a bit of frost, and they all blow. Look, knackered, 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 knackered. Cracks in that one, that's about to go. Cracks in that one. These little lines, they're cracks. And they'll blow. Yeah, and there you go, Topps Tiles. I might have to park my tank outside their offices for a few weeks in the Boxing Day sales, just to...
We could do a few actually, we need the space.
Yeah, I've got one already booked for Boxing Day, which is a shame because I only really get one properly family day a year. That's Boxing Day. And I looks like I'll be going kind of northern, doing a particularly big demonstration for a particularly big high street chain. And they're going to learn what it's like to be seriously fucked up the arse after they've done over a customer. And the customer's very annoyed. But he is sending my my movie of when we attacked DFS, Dodgy Faulty Sofas, and that was very, very effective. So they might yield. If they've got any sense, they'll yield. If they don't yield and we go up there, the man who should have yielded will lose his job because it will cost him millions. But there you go.
He told me earlier he's forgotten the taste of diesel.
Where's the old? If it had air around it, I'd be well away. There we go. Now all I've got to do is push this down deeper into the can until it gets to the bottom, and Bob's your auntie. Now it does 4 miles to the gallon. There's 4 gallons there, maybe 5, so that's 20 miles. I don't think we're doing 20 miles, and it's probably already got quite a lot of fuel in it.
Yes.
If
Better safe than
diesel,
sorry.
it'd be nice and shiny.
That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah. With this one, we got to save an exhaust pipe. And funny enough, we've used that on
I quite like the little short exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. If ever a girl says size doesn't matter, it's because she's shallow.
And on that bombshell.
Little look and see what Ashley's been doing, and he's done it all on his own. Look at that. Look. He's had that track off. He's laying this track on. I don't think it's backwards. Hope not. And this is one that's off to well, supposed to be going to Ukraine. They're all supposed to be going to Ukraine. Nothing's gone to Ukraine for a year. Not a year. British banks, don't you love them, eh? There ain't a bank in this country that will take the money if it's got Ukraine associated with it. They're desperate for these vehicles, and they're all still sitting in my yard. Has it produced a cash flow problem? Well, no, because we've been busy with everything else. Tank Limo's been out, Tankhearse has been out, corporate days, all sorts of things. So we've managed it, and I've managed to pay all the labour, but it's about time they were gone, to be perfectly honest. Apparently the money's going to a bank in Istanbul. Fucking hell. Am I worried? No, why would I be worried? It can't be a problem, can it? Istanbul? Why would I be worried? I could always go over and ask for it, please. Pop it on the plane. Yeah. T55. That's just took 40 bookings. How about that? 40 bookings. That is going to run its little tracks off. And this Pinzagao now, which has been stuck up my bum for a long time, that's running beautifully now. We managed to get the name of a Pinzagao expert. A Pinzagao expert. Afghanistan, he was the man. And yeah, helped a lot. What else is new?
Well, not a lot really. We've still only emptied 2 of the CVRTs that come up. We've got another 5 Spartans rammed full of goodies. Rammed full of all the best bits they took off to save for a rainy day. And now there ain't going to be a rainy day because they don't want them. Back boxes for scimitars, them side boxes, shell racks, all the vinyl bits off the top. Loads and loads of wipers. Okay, a few clutches, that was handy. There's another pallet over there. And then, like I say, we'll have to start looking in the other ones after Christmas. See what goodies we've got. No, he hasn't had his little friend. It's nice to work in pairs. Very nice to work in pairs. But trust me, the boy can work on his own if he has to. It'd make a good vehicle. Cracking pack in it. We've been using this on the courses for probably a couple of years. And the pack's been out goodness knows how many times. And, you know, we've got the more they come out and the more you swap things, in the end you get the ultimate pack. I've just noticed another pad missing. It's not too bad because it's next to a really big one, so it'll hardly touch the ground. How you getting on? Is he done already? Bloody hell, he's quick. That's with his fancy windy machine.
I think this overfilled, and now that's soaked in diesel.
Oh, well we know it's full anyway.
Siang Hong Shore, Ni Hao, Nick. We would like to take you around London in one of our tanks. It's road legal and it's real. A proper tank. We have many. We want to show all the sights of London. Big Ben, Trafalgar Square, all the best places in our tank. From your hotel and then dropped back at your hotel.
Shishi Dasha.
Sisi Daja. Time for a Christmas present idea. Not anymore. Come tank driving. Buy one of these vouchers. If you buy it direct, it lasts forever. I don't care if you leave it in your sock drawer for 10 years. It's still valid. Tanks-alot.